cars. They seem like a blessing and a curse. We spend thousands of dollars on these automobiles that we just use as tools to get us from point A to point B, hopefully. We never realize how they can be used for something else, except for Subaru owners. Subaru owners understand what a car really is. And why do I say that? I'm Kyle Hayes, I'm the brand manager of Subaru, and I'm currently a Subaru owner, and have been for the past 11 years. Now, when I talk to you about Subaru, it's probably not even your top 5 list when you think about buying a new car. Why? It's a very small company. It started back in 1955 by a couple of Japanese heavy industrialists who have them under Fuji Heavy Industries. And they also have a very small line of cars. We have a 4-door sedan, to a wagon, to one SUV, another 4-door economy car, and a couple of sports cars. We don't have nearly as big as a lineup as Toyota, or Honda, or Ford, or Chevy. But even with that said, Consumer Reports rated us #1. Now, how is it a company like Subaru that's so small was able to attain that badge? It's because of their safety, their reliability, their performance, and you get it all for the right price. Safety is something Subaru has worked very hard on achieving. And we have several stories that come to us about the miraculous miracles that our supercars have pulled off. The car you see over here, with a smashed front end total, the passenger walked away. He was an 18-year-old driver who drove off a bridge, hit the bank of the river head on, did 2 cartwheels, and then landed on its back. And he walked away with only bruises, cuts, and a couple of sprained wrists. He was released from the hospital in 1 day. How did that happen? Subaru's cars have been manufactured, one, with an engine that is designed to, when hit on a front-end collision, to drop below the passengers and away from the passengers so that it doesn't go directly into them. And so the airbags can do the full duty protecting them. Secondly, the reinforced steel ring frame that surrounds the passenger area. It'll take most of the blow and allow, again, the side airbags to help the passengers have very minimal impact. Actually, most accidents reported that the passengers only come back with airbag burns. Seems like a miracle compared to what happened to this guy. And finally, our active control, our active traction control. Subaru's all-wheel drive means all 4 wheels are spinning at once, driving the car. The computer will sense when one of the tires has a looser traction, will take away energy from that wheel and direct the energy to the other 3 tires, or the other 2 tires, depending if both wheels are having loss of traction. So that way more power is put to the wheels that can control the car. Secondly, it's reliability. Our cars have an average life expectancy of 200,000 plus miles. We have people write to us every day about how their cars have even reached over that, and even into 300,000 miles. We've had a person write to us about how their car has reached 441,000 miles. Cars that we've built in the 1980s are still going strong today. Also, with that reliability, they will get you anywhere, anytime, no matter what the conditions are, whether it's snow, hail, rain, or even just a really gravelly road that seems kind of dangerous. The all-wheel drive allows you to go up any hills, allows more traction, and as a Subaru owner, I can tell you it's one of the greatest feelings that when you're driving through a snowstorm or a whiteout, that you can rest assured that you're going to get to your next destination. And then your pricing. The pricing is very minimal. from 18,000 to only 35,000. 35,000 being our biggest car, the Tribeca. And whether you pay the most inexpensive price or the most expensive price of our vehicles, rest assured, you're getting everything that I've told you about today. We skip on nothing in all our vehicles. You still get the same safety, same reliability, and the same performance. Once again, I want to go back and talk about the performance. Our car was built with the performance engine that we have patented called a Boxer engine. What's different about the Boxer engine compared to the V-type engines and the inline engines, as you can see from the model right down here, our Boxer engines are horizontal, whereas V-type and inline are more vertical. What does this allow? A lot of energy that's wasted in cars is through the vibrations that the pistons develop and push down onto the car. Vibrations from an inline engine will go directly down. The V-type engines will go side to side. The horizontal cancel each other out. The cars that have V-type and inline engines usually have extra parts in the engines that help lessen the amount of vibrations, dampen the amount of vibrations, which means more maintenance costs later on. Those parts have a possibility of going wrong. We don't have those parts because we don't need those parts, which also goes back to its reliability, lesser maintenance. It's all-wheel drive, combined with the Subaru box engine that sits low and center in the vehicle's front hood, allows for more lower center gravity that allows it to handle better around turns, allowing more weight to be equally distributed amongst all four wheels. It also allows the vehicle to get 30 miles per gallon as an average on all our vehicles. Why? It's because the pistons, with them facing the transmission, what drives the wheels, the fact that they face them, the energy is more directed towards the transmission itself and not so much away from it as the other vehicle engines. And also, you're not only buying a tool, but you're extending your family. Our vehicles come back with such love stories from their owners, how they've saved the life of them, their children, how they've had adventures that take them from Canada to Panama to Peru to Chile. We've had people travel the Pan American Highway. And not only that, your parents will love it, you'll love it, your children will love it, and your pets will love it. Our cars are what we consider dog-proof. Dogs love our cars for some reason. I really can't explain that. Micro Dog loves going for rides in my Outback. And then once you've bought your companion, your Subaru, you get to join our family. So now, to go find us, all you have to do is go to our website, www.subaru.com. Go to our Find Dealer Locator at the bottom of the page. Type in the city, find one that's closer to you. Come talk to us. Call us, set up an appointment. We'll take walk-ins so that we can get you matched with your companion and that we can welcome you into the family. Any questions?